You'll never understand me.
Guys, what's up? It's Josh. Hope you're doing great. I am here again doing the solo investigation. This is now episode 6, I believe, if I can count. But regardless, as we record this, it is February 26th. So this is the day after I just did the one last night that I just posted. All that fun jazz. So we are upstairs again. We are in the same hallway as we were the last episode. Just down the hall from Hank's room, where we are actually at right now. This is kind of interesting. So, kind of as the story goes, guys, we have room 17 that we're in right now, okay? So we are in room 17. Across the hall from us right now is room 18, all right? You can kind of see into that room a little bit. Now, one of the first things that I did after, getting this building for ourselves was we invited some of the former nursing staff back here, right? To kind of walk me down memory lane. And this is one of the areas they stopped. But what they said was kind of like this weird, fantastical story. But what they said was the gentleman across the hall in room 18 would sneak across the hall into room 17 here, where he would then sexually assault the gentleman that was in this room. Now, over 150 pieces of documentation would suggest that this absolutely happened. However, it always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, right? If you knew something like this were going on, you'd probably separate these gentlemen in some way, but they also coexisted for at least 5 years. And kind of where my brain goes is 150 pieces of documentation is an awful lot. I mean, really, in this type of a situation, 4 would be a lot, right? So, again, not making a lot of sense. We were doing an event here one night, and it was pretty interesting, honestly. Like, we got this response. We were asking very specific questions about the assault itself, and this response that we got said that never happened. Very adamant about the fact that this never went on. So obviously we perked up a little bit, and we started asking more questions, and we said, what did happen? And he said, I loved him. And over the next 2 hours, the spirit suggested that these two gentlemen were in fact a couple, loved each other very much. Now, I would suggest that any form of sexual anything has to be documented, no matter what it may be, which may then lend itself to why we would have so much documentation, but also maybe possibly lend itself to why they were never separated. Because maybe it wasn't an actual issue, yet something had to be on the books, right? I don't know. This is just kind of me trying to make sense of a very, very crazy story. Now, something a little special too that we have tonight. I have a special guest right here. Come here, please, please, please. This, guys, short stack. This is my daughter, Isabella. Maybe scoot back a little bit and they can see you a little better. But this is my daughter, Isabella. Izzy is no stranger to the manor. Even when we were doing like paranormal lockdown and all that stuff here, actually Izzy was the one that was playing the role of Inez Gibson. So the creepy little girl with the jump rope who's hanging from the closet, that was Izzy. So we are going to try to do some investigative type things. Izzy has a K2 meter. We have the Geoport sitting right over here. We also have the EDI Plus sitting right over there. We are going to move things around and all of that stuff to kind of get a better shot, a better angle with everything. So guys, here we go. So we're going to try to elicit some kind of a response. And again, this is just going to be a continuous shot. We are not going to edit or chop or cut anything in this. So here it is, warts and all, right? So I'm going to try to move the camera a little bit. So forgive the bonks and the shakes and all that crap. Is it going to fit? Is it going to fit? Totally fits. Totally fits. Okay, so now we're gonna angle the camera down a little bit. There we are. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we are gonna take this guy and we are gonna set it just over here on the corner. It's still in the shot. Right now, this is just going to be reading EMF readouts. It also does vibrations. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's flashing every time that I make a stomping noise or anything like that. Yeah, you can see it. Guys, like I said, we're also using the GeoPort, which I will just put, let me see if I can get this in the shot too. I'm just gonna put this guy right up here and kind of leaned back a little bit. All right, so Izzy, what I need you to do, I know it's cold, I'm sorry. So what I need you to do is with this, I want you to kind of watch it, right? I want you to watch it and I want you to see if it flickers or flashes or anything like that.
Okay.
Do me a favor, real quick, just scan down by the floor, all the way down, all the way down. Nothing, okay, perfect. Now raise it up, go maybe like this, nice and slow, side to side. Anything, 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 nothing. Okay, so baseline reading right here around Izzy, we got pretty much nothing going on, okay? So we should be good to go. Like I said, the EDI Plus is over here as well. And yeah, so guys, we're gonna start off with the GeoPort just a little bit here. We're gonna see if we can get anything, all right? So first and foremost, guys, you know me, I'm Josh. I'm here every day. I was here last night. I know you guys were making noise, especially in this area. So I'm going to ask you to do that again, please. Is there anything that you want to say? This is my daughter Isabella. I'm sure you're somewhat familiar with her too. She's here quite often as well. Is there anything that you want to say to either one of us? Hi. Hello. It's weird. Please go ahead and take a step this way so we can make sure that you're in the picture. Okay? There we go. Screaming. You had me pretty close to screaming last night. Can you guys say Izzy? Say Izzy. Thank you. That's pretty good. Not bad.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. I don't want to yet, please. Like. Oh shit. I don't really want to. Interesting. Is there a way that you guys could maybe like knock on something for us? Let us know that you're here. Like really knock on something. Can you knock on anything? What about a stomp? Or a couple footsteps? I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but just out here in the hallway, we also have that EM pump running. And it's been going for roughly 4 hours now. So I've been running that and kind of trying to juice the place up a little bit as well, just like I did last night. So if you are hearing kind of a weird buzzing, humming type of a noise, that's what that is. It's just out in the hallway. Because I figured at some point we'll probably move across the hall as well. Just to see kind of what's going on over there too. So guys, if you're up here and you can hear my voice, I would love it if you would come into this room with us, please. Did you hear that? That was the floor, wasn't it? Talk louder, so you gotta talk louder so they can hear you. Otherwise, they're gonna think you're a ghost. Like what we were just talking about, what we just heard sounded like a footstep. It creaked underneath, kind of like similar to. I can't even recreate it really, but yeah. Hello. Did you hear that? Alright, I tell you what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this.
I feel like mom's trying to scare us.
What's that?
I feel like mom's trying to scare us.
No.
She's probably.
So I'm gonna take this and I shut it off, okay? So I turned off the EM pump, just trying to eliminate any false positives, right? So something was happening out here, I swear to God. Does anybody want to come in here with us? We're a lot of fun.
The thing just flashed to the screen.
It flashed a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you shake it?
No.
Okay. Make sure you speak up too, okay, babe? Like when you're talking. Is there any questions that you want to ask?
Just to do again.
Okay. Okay. Are there any questions you'd like to ask? Not really? Alright. We're going to try this a little bit more. A little jumpy. Red, blue. Yeah, I'm not sure. House, it said that again. Is there anything that you would like to say to us? Hello? It's that whisper crap. I don't like it.
Sketchy.
Huh?
Sketchy.
A little sketchy, yes. Do you know him? Is there anything that you guys would like that I could get for you? For this room? The hell was that? Me. Well, you can't have me. I'm sorry. I can't hang out here. You know what I mean? I'm here throughout the day and a few evenings, but other than that, like I got stuff to do. Anything? So let's maybe try to go across the hall. You want to try that? You take that. I'll grab the camera. Sorry guys, it's gonna get noisy. Ooh. Oh my
Do you want me to
goodness.
grab anything else?
No, that should be okay. I'm gonna grab our light. That way we can at least see where we're going. Watch your step. Alright, guys. I'll tell you what though, I am going to set this probably out here a little more, okay? Izzy, let me see. Okay. Squeeze in here. Gotta slide my way through. Okay. So, oh Jesus. Well, it's because it's terrifying. I don't know if you guys can see.
His double chin.
It does have a double chin. The creepy ass doll that sits right there. It's not the coolest thing, that's for sure. All right. Now, Liz, do me a favor. Let me get this out of the way. Do another kind of like a sweep around you. Yep, just nice and hold it out from your body. There you go, and just nice and slow. Back and forth. Raise it up. All the way down to the floor. Let's see what that's. Okay. So again, we got nothing really, guys. It's just flat lines, so anything anomalous that should help. Let's see. If there's anybody in here, did you hear that, Izzy?
No.
It's almost like little footsteps or something. Is there somebody kind of hanging out in the hallway? Can you come in here? Oh, hello. Hello, Patreon. Hello, Patreon people.
Still playing with dolls, aren't you, Dad?
I hate dolls. I absolutely can't stand them.
If you put her in the sink, that's gonna.
It's the doll looks so real. Look, like the doll looks so real. It almost looks like if Chris Farley were a girl and a baby. And a baby. It kind of looks like a baby. Yeah, hello. Looks like I don't know. It looks like a baby Chris Farley. All right, you sit right there, Farley. All right.
Christina Farley.
Christina Farley.
Christy Farley.
Mm-hmm. It's chilly.
Getting the chills.
It says it's 37 degrees right now. A balmy, sultry 37 degrees. Guys, can you say anything to us? Let us know that you're here. Let us know that you're around. What is that? Did you hear that? What was that?
I don't know.
Hello? It sounded like a woman, didn't it? Did it sound like a woman?
Yes, I think. But like, it's like your voice.
A weird voice, right?
Your voice. I don't know.
Okay. Who is the lady that's trying to talk to us right now? Right there. All right, can you do that again, please? You can't. You can't whisper, okay? So if you want to say that's weird AF, you just say that's weird AF. All right?
Okay.
Just don't whisper it. Can you make that sound again, please? I'm just going to look out in the hall, okay? Step this way, baby. There, now people can see your pretty face. Can you make that knocking sound again, please? Anything. Let us know you're here. I tell you what, you don't even have to interact with us. Just let me know that you can hear my voice. Make a noise if you can hear me, please. All right. Knock on something, bang on something, kick something, break something. If you can hear my voice, let us know. Smack something as hard as you can. You're giggling because you don't want it to happen, am I right?
I'm giggling because I'm thinking it's going to be you. You're going to be on the ground. That doll's going to fly at you.
If that doll flies at me, I'm setting the whole building on fire. I swear to God I will. I'm not even kidding. Don't. I'm not going to be able to, don't. Like,
And it's gonna show up on our doorstep. Or in the
don't.
hospital, in our hospital bed.
It'd be like Annabelle. It'd be like, miss me.
It's gonna be staring at you like that. It's gonna come after you.
Hang on. Hang on. What? What's the matter?
My wrist. It hurt.
Oh, your wrist hurt. I thought you were like trying to take a swing at me. Like, what the hell did I do to you?
Punches like
Leave me
this.
alone. You?
You. See my lips hurt in my wrist.
Okay.
The coat. There's this thing like go crazy.
Oh, really?
Yes. I'd probably drop it. That's whatever. It'll be fun.
I heard something. I don't know what that was. It was right when you said it'll be fine.
Of course it was.
It was kind of talking over you.
Don't interrupt ghosts.
Just a second. Were you saying hello? Anything on that guy yet?
Oh,
No.
splashed.
Careful. Careful. Just keep it right there. Okay. Can you make the K2 meter light up, please? Anything like that? No?
Like they don't know your big words.
My big words? Okay, this little black box in my daughter's hands. Can you walk up to it? It'll make flashy, flashy little lights. Like a Christmas tree. God. My fancy words.
It's like your big words.
I didn't use big words.
No.
Alright, I tell you what. Let's go out here to the hallway, okay? You wanna do that?
Yeah, sure.
Put the damn doll down. God.
That's how I'm gonna scare you, Dad.
You were adopted. Santa Claus isn't real.
I know that.
I'm gonna get this back here a little bit, okay? Just stay right there, sweetheart. Jeepers creepers.
Something's gonna jump out at me.
Stop it. Okay. Hopefully that stays. Hopefully. I know it's chilly. I didn't mean to do that.
Blinded by the lights.
Yeah. So I cranked it up and I'm just bouncing the light off the ceiling and the walls. Okay. Here we are. There's something walking back there. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm telling you. Just stop. Listen. Did you hear the footsteps? Yes?
Like two.
2 footsteps. Just wait. Yep, exactly. And hold very still. What the hell? Now that knock was coming from in here.
Yeah.
Damn. Stay right there. I'm gonna move the camera. I think it might be out of shot. Or not out of shot, but out of range for you guys to hear it. I hope that's not the case. Okay. All right. So we could hear you walking around. Good call. Thank you, baby. It hit the 30-minute mark, so it splits it into different files when it does that. So is there a way that you could tell us your name? What? Okay, that was loud.
Yeah,
That was loud. That was behind the camera.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was like.
Up in the attic?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, just kind of to give you an idea, the attic door is just right there. Right here at the end of the hallway, guys, that's the attic door on the left. You can't really see it, but it's on the left. There's definitely a noise up there. Okay. You hear it? It's moving up there. Let me flip this back around.
Don't say it. I'm gonna piss it off.
What'd you say, honey?
Just say something like, I don't know. Just don't say it. I might piss it off.
You just said you're gonna piss it off. You just referred to it as it. Like, do you understand? Like, don't reference me or don't lecture me on how to say it. Christ.
Boy or girl.
Well, that's what I don't understand. I don't know. They, them, piss
Yes.
them off.
Yes. Just say them.
Okay.
So you don't get sucker punched by a ghost.
The only person I have ever seen get sucker punched in this hallway was Johnny Hauser, and it was right there where the camera's sitting right now.
By what?
We don't know by what. We just know that Johnny got sucker punched, and I giggled.
That was hilarious.
I laughed. It was intense, that's for sure. He said it felt more like something was trying to shove its fingers down his throat.
Yeah.
Like it was trying to like
Dentist.
grab him by the jaw. Like it scared him legit. Whoa. Where did you hear that come from?
Whatever that was.
That was loud. You know, we have to go soon. We can't be hanging out all night. So how about you give us one more good thing? Hello? Are you just done for the night? What was that? Hello? Do you want to see something really weird?
What?
Just, did you hear what that just was?
I don't know what it was, but
Okay,
it was
but you heard it,
something.
right? Now just a second, let me listen. Was that it? Almost like, that's not doing that. Like when a door's scraping across the carpet.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
It's
Yeah. That's what it sounded like.
like someone was being dragged across the carpet.
I think it was a door trying to shut.
Yeah.
If that door shuts, yeah, we're bouncing. It'd be one of those scenarios where we'd be like, you know what? I'll just pick up the equipment tomorrow. It'll be fine.
Kick the door down.
Huh?
Kick the door down.
All right, so we're about to take off. Can you tell us anything? Could you say anything? Could you smack something?
Someone.
Knock me around a little bit? That's a car, guys. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's definitely a car.
I keep getting the chills. I hate it.
You know what really sucks?
What?
We gotta take all this equipment and we gotta lug it back downstairs.
Oops.
We're gonna wait till this car goes by though, and then we're gonna start to say our goodbyes.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. You wanna freak out the neighbors a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
My God, like what is this guy doing? He's just driving around the block or something? I'm just gonna go up and down the street. Just gonna go up and down the street. It'll be okay.
He'll be fine.
It's a Friday night, there's nothing else to do. What are you doing? Alright. So, we are gonna get going. If there's anything else that you would like to say to us, and then we can get out of your hair.
Nice talk, Russ.
Good talk, Russ. Is that you? Wave your arm. Something touched the camera. Did you hear that? Yeah, click, click, or something like that on the camera?
And unless the buttons can push themselves.
Well, the buttons can't push themselves.
I know that. It's called sarcasm. My gosh.
Jesus.
I said unless the
You know what? You stand right here. You just give me a minute. You give me.
I swear, if you try to scare me,
I'm not gonna scare you, for God's sake.
I'm gonna get you back so bad. After the prank you pulled.
I'm not gonna scare you. I'm getting the stuff. I'm getting our stuff. Weisenheimer. Get you back so bad.
I'm gonna throw the doll at your face. Or put it in by you when you're sleeping.
I don't want that either.
Well then, you better stop.
Will you do me a favor and grab the geoport, please?
Yeah.
I've got everything else, like my pockets are loaded down. All right, so we are gonna
Like
cruise
my eyeballs.
down the hallway. Izzy, I'm gonna follow you. Oh,
Dang it.
what? Is that okay?
Yeah.
You want me to go first? I will.
Shine the light.
I got the light.
I swear, don't
It's as
jump out.
bright as it'll go.
If Mom scares me.
She's not gonna scare you. Just
Just
be careful on the stairs, okay?
Beast in your monkey butt.
Okay. What an absolute pain in the butt. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm not quite sure what exactly was going on there. Oh my God. Okay. So, guys. Okay, so we're not quite sure. There. So we're not quite sure exactly what those noises and stuff were, but there's definitely a few things that were like more noteworthy than anything, I guess. I don't know. Like, Izzy got a couple hits on the K2 meter. That was cool, but it wasn't anything like earth-shattering. But we did hear a few things, a few footsteps, all of that. All in all, though, it certainly wasn't as active as it has been the past few episodes anyway. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know. No idea. But it's kind of the name of the game. I certainly don't expect things to happen on every episode, that's for sure. So, guys, the next episode we do is going to be either 1 from the attic or 2 from the Shadow Man hallway. Okay? And that's going to be the 2 that are going to take a couple hours a piece, because we're also going to be implementing the SLS camera and the laser grid and all of that stuff. So it's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. I do think that it's going to be worth it, especially down in the Shadow Man hallway. So we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you very much again for all the support and the kind words and the love and all that stuff. It means the world to me, guys, but thank you very much. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace.